I come contemplate the dog influence and the dog powers the dog have. Brother, you know, some Michael Jackson and some Taylor Swift badness there.
Life is so rough sometimes.
Yo, broski. Yo, Cody. You guys don't see what's going on with Vybz Kartel out here in the media, fam? All of these big players, the big ballers in the game, locally and internationally, majority of the man them surrender and they give dancehall to Vybz Kartel. The support and the highlight that Vybz Kartel is presently getting in dancehall, broski, I'm wondering like which other dancehall artists will be able to achieve that support and that level that Vybz Kartel is presently on. I'm gonna say this with no water in my mouth. It's gonna be hard for any other dancehall artist out here to get that looking and that support. I have more to say, lots more. Please watch the video to the end. First, let's hear what Vybz Kartel and Drake was talking about on FaceTime. Even Calab in the conversation, slam them.
You good? Welcome home, brother. Thank you, man. Enough love and respect, Drake. Enough love and respect. Yeah, man. Now that let's ready tonight's night too, right? Yeah, tonight's night too, so I'm here already, so. One of your engineers, I saw him, he was like, yo, Drake, ready? I'm like, tell Drake I'm readier. Readier. Yo, best of luck. Just so you know, it's family forever. I know that, man. I know that, man. Respect, Drake, respect. Respect to you, everybody there. You know now?
Had the hand delivered.
Yeah, it was hand delivered. That's cool, I'm a J, man. Yeah, man, big up yourself, you know. Yeah, have a great show tonight. Show the face. Thank you, man. Over you. Yeah.
Scary night at the movies, and they are the best, you know, me they even have to prove it.
The G, I say, yo, you don't see it, some Michael Jackson and Taylor Swift shit happening out here in the media? Vybz Kartel sold out thousands of tickets in only 45 minutes. I'm having to laugh. I say, yo, that's big for Kartel still, you know? And the Lord is around us. Blessings surround us. Me no care who like me. Me just a go and show love. Slam them and blam them, touch them and patch them. At the touch I got, you know, a Malin and Folly and a boy violate, get pushed out on a chally. Listen to me, people. You guys know I go to work. I say it as it is. This probably hurts some of y'all feelings in the media, but I care zero. If you don't like me and if you hate me for the truth, please go chuck through your family, you dig? It's very easy to do. Try it. Just climb up on a tall building, fam, and just chuck off, you know what I mean? And everything will work for you. Watch your style, I know you don't know my conversation, them always make sense. So I've been observing and I've been looking around dancehall and I've been watching the happenings, especially with Vybz Kartel and dancehall, the front runners. I'm talking about the big media houses, you know what I mean? TikTok, Instagram, you don't know. We're talking about YouTube. I'm talking about across the world, people who are in tune to dancehall and pay attention to the genre. They're all looking at Vybz Kartel and people are out there so excited to meet him. And they want to go to his event, you know, they just want to be a part of the greatness, I guess. So I'm looking at dancehall as if dancehall is presently a glass ceiling. I have the video to share with the G talk about Kartel happening, seeing, but let me explain this. It seems as if dancehall have a glass ceiling, and it seems as if Vybz Kartel got to that glass ceiling before any other dancehall artist. In my eyes, in my opinion, it's factual, it's just the truth. And let me explain certain things that I use to come to that conclusion. Remember that most of these artists who are around Vybz Kartel, like I would start with Gaza Kim, for example, the one we are part with Cargo now. She came out on an interview and she cried, Kartel make him man them beat me. Up here kick and box them, give me. And Javinci come out, come cry and I say, oh, me fi name Javinci and my mother still poor, can't take the dirty living no more. And you don't know, Black Rhino run out and I say, go lick your pitney, your pitney. The boy can come upon and see this me. And the story go on and on and on. We see where people are putting out videos out here in the media saying that Vybz Kartel want to take Popcorn's 3 life. You know, in 3 points. And it's like, those things don't mean nothing to the artists them. The artists them put all of that underneath the carpet. They kick it to the curve. People, listen to me, pay attention, listen to what I'm saying. The veterans, the gatekeepers in dancehall, the big promoters, the big producers across dancehall, all of the man them, they're all saying Vybz Kartel. A lot of these artists know, especially today, a few of them, they have been saying Vybz Kartel before he went to jail, a few. But you see now, Vybz Kartel is out. A lot of these people on the international scene and in the international market, they're all looking at Vybz Kartel. They all are trying to connect with Vybz Kartel. All of these big labels across the place, the people them with name in the music, they're all looking at Vybz Kartel. It's gonna be hard, in my opinion, in my eyes, for another artist in dancehall to get to Vybz Kartel level. I'm saying that with no water in my mouth, no disrespect to the other greats them in dancehall, but listen to me. For you to get to that level in dancehall, you're gonna have to act like Vybz Kartel. You're gonna have to have Vybz Kartel ways, personality, and doings, because it seems as if this is the doings that dancehall will accept. And Vybz Kartel link up with everybody. Vybz Kartel do thousands of collabs. Vybz Kartel is not afraid to endorse someone. Vybz Kartel is not afraid to link up with the maddest man in the street. It's gonna be hard for another dancehall artist to get to that status. I didn't say dancehall artists can get to it. I said it's gonna be very hard for a dancehall artist to get to that level where Vybz Kartel is on in dancehall. You see where even Buju Banton, a veteran, a general in the game, pull up a Vybz Kartel event and I show him support and I embrace all of these big media houses, name it, the onstage, all of the people them were rock Jamaica with the music, what bring forth the artists them, they're all saying Vybz Kartel, they're all talking about Vybz Kartel doings. It's gonna be hard for Vybz Kartel to fall. It's gonna be hard for the artists to flop. I'm just saying it as it is. Mavado, my generally, Mr. Vendetta, Mr. Alkaline, but when you see something happening in front of you, you can't act as if you don't see what's happening. You have to say it as it is. In order for another artist to get to that level, they're gonna have to find some big songs. Big songs. They're gonna have to have triple time of the influence that this youth have, and the other dancehall artists them, and the promoter them, and the producer them, and the media host them. They're gonna have to have a bigger following than Vybz Kartel following people. Let me stop it right there. I need to share the clippings with the G, and then I'm gonna get black with more explanation about where I'm coming from. Listen to what the man have to say about Vybz Kartel. Pre this.
12,000 tickets selling in 45 minutes. And I come contemplate the dog influence and the dog powers the dog have. Brother, in a sense, some Michael Jackson and some Taylor Swift badness them. Man, that's a big still, but no way I got say. They left on the 12 and all of the ticket them almost sell out. I'm not the haters them are gonna say, oh yeah, because him did lock up. Exactly because him did lock up. And that's why therefore it goes to show. So right now, the dog is the king, bro. And before now, the dog is the king, bro. Cause the dog did in a jail and still never lose angler dancer. Who else want to try that? Which other artist want to try lock up for 3 years? Which other artist want to try lock up for a year? I see how much energy and angle you can hold on pan dance alpha. Or for how long you can hold on pan it. 1 year to 2 years, never try it. Hence dog will never see another Vybz Kartel. I tell you no, whether I don't like it or like it not.
A lot of people across the genre, you know what I mean, have it to say that Vybz Kartel can't perform. You know, see man not even can't move on the stage. I'm being see man can't even jump broski. And I'm looking at them like, fam, it makes no sense you say that right now to your mouth, lock your mouth. These people out here who are supporting, who are spending their bag of money to go see this man, these people don't care if Vybz Kartel can perform or not. They're not looking at performance. They just want to be in the presence of Vybz Kartel. They want to be in the circle. They want to be at the event. And also, what you have to, remember in your brain, in your big head, Vybz Kartel have a catalog. Vybz Kartel have songs where a lot of people know. Some people probably don't know certain songs from him. But yes, Vybz Kartel have a few songs that break through and got to the international market. I use the word few because it's not a lot that really dominate on the charts, because you people love to use the charts. It's only a couple of songs from the G break out and doing what they're doing out there. See? So you have to say it as it is. Vybz Kartel is getting the more support in dancehall over every other dancehall artist. Alkaline have his support out here because he have a fan base. He have people who look up to him. Mavado still have a fan base. Popcorn them still get everybody's support across the game. But even for Popcorn and Alkaline, them two artists there, Massacre should be the third. You can put Massacre there too. But let me tell you this today. It's gonna be hard for Popcorn, Alkaline, Massacre to get to that level. I'm not saying they can't. Listen to me. It's going to be hard for them to get to that level. Dancehall surrender and give it to Vybz Kartel, and I say, you are the man, take dancehall, run it, do what you want to do with it, and you are the king, and you are the man who don't see that for yourself. Say dancehall surrender and give everything to Vybz Kartel. You don't see all of these big gatekeepers surrender and give it to Vybz Kartel, and I say, yeah, the man, take it and run with it, my general. Slam them and blam them, touch them and patch them. That's the truth, and that's just based on my observation, along with the clippings that I just share with you guys, that this man is dominating dancehall, and it's just the truth. Yes, so if you don't like what me just say, when you see me, just trick yourself and think you can shoot, and see if your skin will burn up like a chicken. People, the truth at the end of the day. Vybz Kartel is dominating the dancehall scene because also the other artists them cock up them foot and a chill and a relax. While Vybz Kartel came out of jail and the boss is out here ride the bike. Ride the bike, that's not folly. The boss out here pedal. The boss out here press gas. And I push through dancehall, and the rest of the dancehall artists them stay so. And the youth them I look up to him, them I run in to him, and I say, I want Kartel, salute, big up yourself. Look what happened on Night Few, couple big names and couple big dancehall artists like Cranium and a couple people that I wasn't expecting to see. Even Shensia, they're all there supporting Vybz Kartel. And then all of those people who are fans, their fans are now supporting Vybz Kartel. Their fans are pushing Vybz Kartel to a bigger level. You know what I mean? They're supporting him, his songs, he's doing. They're buying his tickets for his event. You guys have to say it as it is. Pay attention. Slam them and blam them, touch them and patch them. I'm all in a folly. Soon forward with another one. I hope you learned something. Make it sink in. Like and subscribe. Share. Drop the comments.